let's. Oh, that's level 35. I won't be able to do the waves here. We'll leave that for later, I guess. Oh yes, I should. That's 30. I think there's waves over here. I'll probably end up doing them. Actually, they might even have mining over here. The waves are pretty well divided by faction. Ul'dah has the miners. Limsa has the fishers. You know. Alright. Actually, you know, I just realized after someone help, I'm being chased by jackals. I don't care. Wildcard jackal. This is crustacean. Oh wait, I'm not a miner. That's why I'm not seeing anything. And why I also wasn't being attacked by jackals. The young porter thought it would be clever to fool his companions and believing they were being stalked by a pack of jackals, so while others were off hunting the beast, he would slip off and frolic with a milkmaid. The problem being, jackals truly were stalking him, and he's in a pickle. I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, I'll have to just... I'll just have to head back to, that's what I saw. Ul'dah for the, and head to Camp Drybone or wherever for the next set of laves. I had been thinking earlier of just grinding out laves off camera for XP, but no, that certainly didn't end up happening, did it? Okay. Oh yes, I was going to say about the marks and the beast quests. A spawning Mego crab will do whatever it takes to see its route safe, and that includes slicing in half oil-felling fishers too close to the wavekin's unhatched offspring. Slay a crab, save a lad. I've kind of forgot about doing beast quests and the beast quests and the whatchamacallits. Marks. I forgot all about them. I'll try and do them when I come back. I'll be going and having dinner. I'll be going and having dinner soon enough, and afterwards I'll come back and I'll do them. Though I'm actually thinking I might stop recording here. and just, you know, keep going, because oh, run. Um, it's just gonna be me running around in a circle trying to mine. It's not gonna be that entertaining. Damn it. Wasted 2 shots there. Great. There we go. Hey, the cat's moving downstairs. They could just be moving, or it could be a hint that mom's outside. Sure, I'll get a notification now. You know, I'll get a message when she is. So yeah, this is the mining quest for you. Part of me feels that, like, while I was saying that, you know, stop and cut it out. Part of me feels I should almost leave it in, because it's tedious. I always think in the back of my head, but go back to, I was watching an episode of Let's Drown Out. It's a series Yahtzee Crochet used to do. A series he used to do with his friend Gabriel, or Gabe, or whatever he's called. But yeah, it was a series he used to do with him anyway. And they were talking about it at one stage. They were how do I express it? They were basically talking about recording of videos and editing and whatnot, and they were saying that talking about if a game is boring or whatnot, it's a good thing to leave that. Keep misclicking. To leave that in, because if you cut it out, it may make the game look a lot more fun than it actually is, and it ends up ultimately being rather misleading. And that's basically stuck with me since. And for a moment there, I just remembered a show that I'd forgotten about for years, and now I've forgotten it again. Oh well. But yeah, basically, probably feels that I should, even though this is boring and disinteresting and uninteresting, I should leave it in simply because this is the reality of the game, of the quest. This is what the quest is like. You know, if I abbreviate it, you know, it might take away from that. Brilliant. Well over halfway done. Well, a bit over halfway done. Oh, brilliant. An additional gathering tent. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to bring up my gathering skills now to 50. Partially for the crystals and whatnot, but also for the my servant guys, because they're still you know, they're still leveling and all that, so I don't want them capping off. Because then there's just XP being wasted. There we go. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep that other thing in mind, because I'm going to need a lot of crystals to try and level up my gathering, my crafting. Like, see, all this needs crystals. I might have to leave my armoring on hold till I'm in Stormblood content, then come back for it, because the most efficient way is most efficient when you're in Stormblood and have your stats beyond the Heavensward cap. That way you can guarantee you getting to a particular point, and for a bit less GP. Okay, you can buy Mitrite nuggets. They're very steep, but you can buy them. Not a fan of this idea, by the by, of, you know, leaving the crafting for an expansion, but I know. It being less of a pain in my ass sounds fantastic. Sadly, these guys aren't actually giving me anything. You know, I was hoping to get some, like, you know, animal hide or whatever off them. Alright. 18 left. Hold on. Just thought I heard something. What day is it today? Today's Wednesday. Oh, okay, there wouldn't be any parties going on or whatever. Oh, whoops. Really? That +1 gathering point barely made up for it. Or attempt. Keep moving. Jackals haven't noticed it yet. And actually, I do need to do a fate here, don't I? Probably should have done the 2 that were there. Okay, I got an extra 1, but I think that's kind of a waste. Ah, okay. Oh. Gee. Someone was posting pics of a rather concerning Discord. People were really into something rather odd. Now, I don't judge people within certain limits. You know, whatever you're into, you know, that I don't really care. You know, whatever does it, does it. Obviously, there's some, you know, moral and concerns for some things, but, you know, others I just don't give a fuck about. These people, some of these people apparently wanted to. Oh, yeah, the idea of being castrated was so rousing to them. It's, ugh. I know, that just sounds painful. BRB. Oh, whoa, folks, and I'm back. OBS, Steam, Final Fantasy 14, you can hear me. You can't presently hear the game. There we go. I need to redirect it from my speakers to my headset again. Now you can hear. Okay, you can hear me, you can hear the game. I'm recording 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, that's fine. And you can see the game. Bingo bango, always good. So. Fang Neko sold. And that was it. Yeah. Remember that thing that I was that I remembered in the last set and really did not want to be remembering? Yeah, I've just remembered it again. It's fucking haunting me. I have like PTSD from it. Ugh. I'm exaggerating immensely. I play fast and loose with it, just because Humor's way of coping. When you get things like this flashing before your eyes, it's something you need to do. How goes your search for carbonized matter? Don't forget it's 99 fragments I want. I got 100. Think it's probably useless. Aye, precisely 99 fragments of grade 1 carbonized matter. Well done, Drumkaren. Now, I expect you're keen to learn about materia. Well, the first thing I should tell you is it's not been around for long. In Eorzea, at least. Knowledge of its use only came to our shores a few years back. The process of enhancing equipment goes something like this. First, you take well-worn gear and convert it into materia. Don't ask me how. Then you take the materia and attach it to the item you want to enhance. It's this procedure known as melding that once required catalysts like the kind you brought me. Should mention at this point that the actual task of melding is something only skilled disciples of the hand should attempt. That's weavers, goldsmiths, and so on. These people used to depend on us, disciples of the land, to supply them with catalysts. Then catalyst-free melding was discovered, and we lost not a small source of work. But that's just progress for you, and I try to be happy for it. Now, there's various kinds of materia, each offering unique benefits. And as I'm sure you guessed, some of them can be exceedingly useful to miners. It's these which I recommend you seek out. Once you've found a materia you like, you just need to ask a friendly disciple of the hand to do the melding for you. I'm sure there's one among your acquaintances. Yes, it's Drumkaren, but in a different hat. Already have all that gear, so we'll go for this. Stone Whisperer Tree. This allows you to better identify the characteristics of a mineral deposit or rocky outcrop, improving a high quality gathering rate when conditions are met. Okay. So if I want to do this, then gathering log. Both of these are in the Black Shroud. This is in Dry Bone. Yeah, we'll head to Dry Bone. Mount up. Fieldcraft. Earth sprites are easy. The doom that came to Palanai. Sprite-based products enjoy a healthy following, and never more so than the Calamity. And never more so than since Calamity. Rocks from areas favored by earth sprites are popular as companion cobbles, oversized amulets of a sort. Delivery may be made to the accounting department of Imagine & Sons, care of Sushin Bunyan. And see, these have different things. I think this is the one you have to go deliver. But they might be here, so that's fine. It still draws breath. It draws breath still, the invisible city, though the time of Palanai is long past. Do not hear the stones that shroud the the shroud runes. Hear them turning. Click, click, click. Like a restless dog pacing its master's chamber 4. Bring them away, I beg you. Tend the herd. The power, it grows. Oh, that's cryptic. And I do hate, referencing the other thing and being really cryptic about it. It's just like, my god. Oh yeah, and I said something really weird before I paused the thing, didn't I? Yeah, there's some guy stumbled on a Discord of people with a very particular bent, and if taken at face value, it's very, like, it's one thing to have your fetishes, but they go pretty kooky about it. I'm gonna stab this thing. Like, there's such a thing as going too far with it. Like, they're so masochistic, they get off on the idea of, being exterminated, kind of thing. It's really weird. Earth sprites are easy. I can't help but hear the Earth girls are easy. What was it? There's a song. Ask DNA. It was by the seatbelt. It's apparently on the Yoko Kanno? That sounds familiar. Well, that name sounds familiar. Yes, it is the... No, she did music for Cowboy Bebop, Darker Than Black, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, Terror and Resonance. Has she worked on video games? Yes, but none that I know. None that I've played, so never mind. The name... Ooh, she worked on Space Dandy. Also worked on Cardcaptor Sakura. It's composed for the third opening. I mis-ID'd her with someone else. But, yes. Seatbelts. But yeah, their song Ask DNA, they have a line in it. Earth girls are easy. So, yeah, that just reminded me of that. It's a catchy song. Beware of traveling mountebanks claiming these ordinary rocks have power to cure all ailments by neutralizing negative humors with spiritual energies. Kind of reminds me when I was younger, my mom and nan had they would get these like wristband, these bracelets that were magnets, and it was meant to help their backs, somehow. Kind of reminds me of that. Though that was via magnetism rather than spiritual energies. But I guess with the way they were treating magnetism there, it was... close enough, same thing. I'm trying to imagine, you know how like I brute forced leveling up armor and all that. I didn't really go with the other things much. The waves. I did a little, but that was mainly towards the end. I'm like trying to think, imagine trying to brute force like mining, just gathering your way to it. It'll probably make a fair chunk of cash, but it'll take you for fucking ever. Ooh, nice. Oh. Okay. Initiate. Okay. Dismount. Now do it. Mineral deposit. Kinda scared to be doing this with the other guy here. A mason dressed stone retrieved from the invisible city. Mason dressed stone retrieved from the invisible city. It's mysteriously light for its size and tingles to the touch. I think they tend they are aggressive, but it's only within a certain distance sort of deal. Beautiful. Like it's a smaller range than normal. Mining your own business. Timeline. Yeah, I've done all my mining here. So it's... I wonder if I'm getting that achievement. And they've gotten a fair chunk over the top tier bonus. So that's quite nice. It accomplishes nothing. I don't even get the excess. But still, I'm all warm and fuzzy with it. Ah, good, you just report the same person. Good, good. Pick a luminary. Wouldn't mind that. Apparently there's plenty of nodes around the place you can mine at. Ooh, these get terrible. Crafting. Armor. I would love to go do these. Actually more progress in this one than on that one. Like I said, I'll, make the steel bars, turn them into steel plates. Think I can sell them for a fair chunk? Or steel rivets, maybe. Could be steel rivets. I see the desert heat wasn't too much for you. Here's your reward. See that you don't spend it all at the pub. How can he see anything? I'm like material right now. Woo! Level 22. 25% bonus. And a cordial, which is very nice. I would love to be able to make them myself. Could probably make a pretty penny selling them. But that's a level 50 thing for alchemists. You can get watered down cordials, but obviously they'll go for less, and even that is a bit beyond me. A man's got a dream. They say myths are the world's dreams, and dreams are one man's myths. When P.P. Lucky dreams, he speaks the fable we know by heart, of a common man with uncommon fate, of only pursuits that are never in vain. Seek you his mithril, for we believe. They say myths are the world's dreams, and dreams are one man's myths. When P.P. Lucky dreams, he speaks the fable we know by heart, of a common man with uncommon fate, of only pursuits that are never in vain. Seek you his mithril, for believe we all must that there is more truth in myth than lies. Eider down for Eidolons. They say the dead sleep well in the lich yard of Saint Adamo Lambda, with the earth below and tombstone above. It is one of the duties of the church to keep the ground consecrated and new stones on the ready, for if the sleepers should wake, none shall hear again the bells of Saint Adamo Landama.